Hey guys, so for my first exercise for the plyometric section is gonna be the single leg ankle hop. So with this one, you're gonna use the leg that you're working on is gonna be on the ground like so. And then the leg that's gonna be off the ground is gonna be slightly flexed just like this. And then you can use your arms, both arms, to get higher if you want to, but you don't have to. So you can choose either one. You're gonna start with your knee slightly flexed, and you wanna start with a counter movement so that way you are getting the most leverage as possible. So if that means kind of going back or some sort of like going down and then up, or a combination of both, that works as well. So you're gonna do this movement, and once you land, you're gonna go and repeat, whether it's 10 reps or 15 reps, 5 reps, whatever it is, and then you're gonna stop. A fault that people do with this one is that they tend to land stiff-legged and they don't have that soft landing, and that definitely affects everything in your knee, ligaments, tendons, bones, muscles, everything like that. So we want to really encourage a soft landing, soft knees with that, and by doing that you activate your glutes to try and get those hips backwards and not landing at that stiff leg. So you're gonna start with the one leg on the ground, other leg slightly flexed just like this. I'm gonna use both hands, so I'll back up a little bit. And then, so you're gonna go, my counter movement is just gonna go back. So activating my glutes and hamstrings. So you're gonna go back and then you're gonna jump off. So I don't have a lot of range of motion and I don't have a lot of vertical. So that's something that you can definitely look at when it comes to your athletes. You also want to make sure that you're not going that inversion subtalar plane of motion. You want to do that plantar flexion, dorsiflexion range of motion. So I'll go ahead and show it again. So you're going to go back and then push off and go back down. That soft movement, landing with that bent knee. The muscles that are being worked with this one is going to be your plantar flexors, so your posterior tib, gastroc, soleus, and then you're also using your quadriceps and your hamstrings and your glutes. So all four of the quadriceps, the rectus femoris, vastus, medialis, lateralis, intermedius, and then all three of your hamstrings, semitendinosus, membranosus, and biceps femoris, and then your glute max, glute med. So it's definitely a really good exercise when it comes to ankle stability and ankle rehab. Another fault I forgot to mention was, and also with not landing at a soft knee, is people tend to do a hip pronation when landing. So when they land, they go in just like that. That indicates a weak glute max, and it's just really, really dangerous, especially when you're doing like a drop landing and things like that, is to make sure you're focusing on the hip pronation. So when they land, tell them to activate their glutes, and working on those glutes is really important with ankle rehab and ankle instability.